Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Holiday Shopping Made Easy with Consumer Reports. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the bluemountains.library.ca. That's our library website, and this is how you're going to connect to Consumer Reports. Consumer Reports can be used on a tablet, on a phone, on a computer. I have a MacBook that I'm on right now. I also have a Windows computer. You can access it on any of those devices. As long as they have a web browser, you can go into them. So going to our library website, we're going to click on Online Collections in the blue bar, and then we're going to go down. You can go over to the left-hand side, and you will see that there are different categories. We have one for consumer information that you can go to there, but just down here, I can see that Consumer Reports is here. If you want to click on it to go into it further and talk about Consumer Reports, it will give you an overview of it. You can do that. I'm just going to go into Visit Consumer Reports. So at home, you're going to log in with a library card number and the last 4 digits of your phone that you gave us when you signed up for a card. The library card that you have, as well as the fob that you have that goes in your key, should be the same number if you got them at the same time. If not, then you have to figure out which card is your most relevant card, and then we can figure that out as well on the phone with you if you have any issues. So once you're in here, you're going to see Blue Mountains Public Library, Seoul, Southern Ontario Library Service, and you're going to click on consumerreports.org. So Consumer Reports bases their ratings on a combination of factors, including extensive independent lab testing, large-scale surveys on owner satisfaction and reliability, and expert analysis of safety features. They apply these factors differently depending on the product category and focus on performance, reliability, and safety. So one of the things I want to show today, as well as the ratings, is some of their other member benefits that you have when you go into Consumer Reports. So just over here, it says Member Benefits. Welcome back, library user. So that's me, that's you. I'm going to go into the Save Money category. Best time to buy. So we're going to click on that. So what this does is this actually gives us an overview of when the best time to buy things are, certain items. So for example, like right now it's showing you November air fryers, blenders, cameras, camcorders, clothes dryers, coffee makers, computer monitors, computers, etc., etc. So you keep on going down. There's tablets on here as well, printers, ranges, televisions. So right now that's the time of year to buy it. Obviously Black Friday is coming, as we know, and that is a big time for tech companies and any company really to get that last push in before the holiday season. So this is when things typically go on sale. So if you want to look at any of these, like say for example, we're going to look at tablets. So this will just give you an overview of tablets that you have here. So it's just showing you the tablets that they have that are like the highest rated ones, and then see all tablets. And then you can see here that these are starting with Apple, obviously, these are the highest rated tablets. So it's out of 100 marks. So the overall score for this Apple iPad mini is 87, which is an excellent score. You can go across, there's a bar up here, and you can go across and see performance, display, convenience, etc., etc. They just go through the specifications of the device and let you know what it is and how it works. You can hit the plus to compare them later on, so you can do that. You can change up here of the price. So for example, if you have a price in mind that you'd like to do, which by all means, please do, because everybody has a certain amount of money they can spend on things. Not everybody can afford the iPad mini for $800. So there are ways of you can filter it to see what you can get within your price range and things like that as well. So there's lots of filters on here that you can do. The different filters that you want. You can choose the type of thing you're looking for, best for those kinds of things. Your features and specs. So once again, the things that it includes in it. And you just hit apply when you're done. And then you can sort by the reliability, et cetera, depending on what's important to you. If you go over here, you can compare. So if you hit the plus button on some of these, you can hit view compare, and it'll put those ones you press the plus button together so you can compare them and compare the specs and things like that. You can go in here and there's a toggle. So this is what this is called, a toggle, and you can toggle it over. So you'll see it will turn green, and then now it's going to show me the ones that Consumer Reports recommends. So you see here it says CR recommended, and you can see here where it goes down and says CR recommended. So say, for example, you were going to buy something, electronics or whatever. You can go into electronics, So ratings and reviews, you can kind of, it gives you some information here of like different ones that they have, smartphones and wearables. And then you can just go into all electronics, for example, if you want. So say you're looking to buy, they have top tech picks for 2024. So you can go in, you can read these kinds of things, and then you can go in and see what they have. So basically, this is showing you here that they have the Sony earbuds, the Bose earbuds. These are showing you overall for headphones, home security cameras. So you just kind of can keep going through. The thing to keep in mind that these prices are American. So when you go to click on to buy something, it will take you normally to Amazon.com, but you want to change it to Amazon.ca when you're looking at things in Canada, because then you don't get charged any of those duty fees and things like that. You want to make sure that the item is coming from Canada. It just makes it easier for you and when you're ordering things online, and then you don't have to worry about the exchange rate and things like that. And things can get pretty expensive that way. So you can go in, you can see, once again, smartwatches. So it's just showing you these are the top things that they've picked. They're all Consumer Reports recommended. It's giving you all of this information, including price. Smartphones are here too. So it's just showing you, this is like a tech guide for 2024. So these are the things that are that they recommend for people to buy, and you can just go through and take a look at that. So going back up here, so say for example, I'm going into electronics, and then I want to view all electronics. So we're going to go here. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to see, it says find ratings here. So we're going to go find ratings, and then we're going to choose what we want. So for this one, I'm going to go into, let's say, laptops and Chromebooks. So you can go in here, laptops, 112, Chromebooks. So the difference here is that laptops could be running on Windows, or they could be a Mac, MacBook, things like that. Chromebooks run on Google's operating system, so Google Chrome. So they're different operating systems. Chromebooks typically have a low amount of storage on them physically, and a lot of things are saved to the cloud. So you might get a Chromebook with not as much gigabytes as a regular computer would have, but you log into your Google with it, and it's all Google based, so to speak. Laptops, it depends on the laptop, and if you have Windows or if it's a MacBook, it will have the Apple MacBook operating system on it, depending on what you have. So let's just say we just go into laptops. And then this is just showing the ratings here. So you can just go through and you can take a look that way. Once again, you can click on something to take a look at it. So say I'm just going to go down here and pick something that's a little bit more budget friendly. Okay, so for example, let's see here. You can see some of them are like, so let's just say I'm just going to pick the Lenovo ThinkPad. So you can see here that it's showing you where they're in stock. Once again, American, so you're going to have to go over to the .ca websites, Amazon.ca, BestBuy.ca, Walmart.ca. It gives you a description of it. It gives you the ratings, so the predicted reliability, probability, performance, etc. It gives you some pros and cons, or highs and lows is what they call them. So you can see here. And then this is what Consumer Reports has to say on it. And then there's detailed results about every single thing. So anything you want to buy, from baby carriages to tech items to things for your dog, like anything. You can basically find anything on here. Deals, you can go in and see cars, for example. Like there's many things you can do on Consumer Reports. It's just like the magazine, but it's online now, essentially. And with this, you have a bit more of a broad way to look at things. A magazine, the magazine comes out, they have the latest things. This here, you can search basically anything: appliances, electronics, babies, digital security, home and garden, cars, you name it, it's on here. So say, for example, if you were looking for something like, say, let me just say a washing machine, for example. So I'm just going to type in washing machine. So it's giving me some information here now. So you can see here, they have washing machines and portable washing machines. So this is when you can actually change it. So I'm going to say washing machines, so you can filter it. And then they have green choice as well. So it'll show you the ones that are the most green. So you can see here that these are the ones that are the top ratings. Once again, it's out of 100, so you can see it goes down as you go. And there's the prices as well. So if anything, you want to click on it. So say you want the full details on something, here it is here. So this one's on Amazon. Once again, it would be .ca that you would go to, but most likely for here in Canada, if you're going to buy washing machines and things like that, you're probably going to go to a different kind of store that sells appliances. The brick.com, Best Buy, Home Depot sells washers and dryers now. Like you can basically basically you're taking this information, you're going to use it for yourself, but you have to choose where you buy it because this is American pricing and such. So just to give you an idea. So once again, reliability and owner satisfaction, you can see here it's gone through all of the tests that they need to do. It's giving you the dimensions of it. Like, it gives you everything you could possibly need to know about something. And that's Consumer Reports. Have a great day.